Okay, welcome back everybody to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Boy, a lot happened between this episode and the last. Let's start with when I was trying to record the last episode. It was quite an experience. And in fact, I might talk more about this, so in this episode I don't know how much I'm going to get done, but we'll try. So the first thing that happens is I try to get everybody together for a recording. By everybody, I mean, I haven't actually told this yet. Kyle and Brooke and Blake, my brother, and the people that were in Twilight Princess Part 17. And it was supposed to be really fun. I thought it was going to be really fun, and it wasn't. And, you know, it was just really, it was crazy, but, like, it wasn't as crazy, and, like, it was just, you know, Blake was just being really wild, and, like, it just wasn't fun, and nobody was doing anything funny, and then he just left, and then Kyle and Brooke didn't say a word, basically, and you know, and the disc got scratched in the middle of it, and it's just like, it was even hard to get going, so, yeah, I'm not going the right way right now. We're supposed to be going to Levias, but, there is a goddess chest I want to get here. It's right there. I already had a beacon on it. Okay, it's up. Yeah, it's actually in the island we've gone to before, but it's a different place. So yeah, that's basically it. That it just didn't go as well. But that got me thinking. That's the second time that I've had a good time with someone playing Twilight Princess, and it just wasn't able to carry over to Skyward Sword. First, it was with myself, and I mean, I'm going to talk about something right now that has nothing to do with what I just said, but maybe after you could make a connection. So, first of all, there's myself. I mean, I love Twilight Princess, and then Skyward Sword just didn't really seem like a good follow-up, and then after I played it, it seemed like the best Zelda game ever, but yeah, I like Twilight Princess better. But I like this game a lot too. And I mean, I kind of knew it wasn't going to beat Twilight Princess, and for a while it sure came close. So yeah. Now there's actually two ways to exit here. One of them leads to the right one, and one of them leads to the treasure chest we've already gotten. And I have a feeling I just went to the wrong one. Oh well. But, you know, my friend is CJ, and you know him because he's been in some videos before. But, well, basically it's like, you know, he played Twilight Princess. You know, we actually lived together for a while. He was a boarding student, and he came back to visit for a week. And, like, he was loved Twilight Princess. I mean, he totally got into it, and he got into some other games, too. Like, all the other 3D Zelda games. So, naturally, I'm like, oh, I can't wait till you get here so you can play Skyward Sword. And the one thing I was worrying about was the fact that, well, he's only going to be here a week. Will he be able to beat the game or not? That was my main worry. And never did I even consider the possibility that he wouldn't like the game, despite the fact that it is so split. And I don't know, I just didn't consider the possibility. And, well, you know, for a while it's like, oh, it gets better after the first hour, it gets better, but then it's like, I mean, he didn't really like the motion controls. Ah, crap, I'm using the bad nunchuck again, so looks like no spin attack or shield this episode. It's alright, though. Okay. So, yeah, and that was disappointing because I didn't consider that possibility, but he just didn't really like the motion controls, even though he did like Twilight Princess, but, you know, kind of the same thing I did, like when it's simple motion controls, which, you know, some people would criticize, like, as being waggle, but, you know, some people like that. I did see a comment once Yeah, see how it says skip? That means that I tried to record this before. So even if I was trying to pretend like I never had, you'd still know that I had. Bah, so you've learned all 3 parts of the songs from the Dragons. And while this is going on, I'm gonna switch my attention. Come on, we're in a cutscene, that doesn't matter. Okay, so we wouldn't even have had to do this if he'd just given us his part of the song first, but... yeah. Whoa, Link, what are you doing there? I just realized that the bottom part of Link's Master Sword has the same colors as Buzz Lightyear. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought like something like bad was gonna happen, but nope, it's just the dragons. So now we get to hear the whole thing. So I haven't even finished talking about the disc scratch part yet, but I'll do that when I'm flying back. And this LP seems to have gone on for a while, but we're really close to the end now, and that's kind of tough. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It feels like it never end, and now it's about to. We're very close. So after this, I kind of already started my next LP just because the disc was scratched and I had to wait until another one came in because GameStop didn't have Zelda Skyward Sword. So I thought that they'd have it, but nope. A pack will be revealed to you. We gotta go back to Skyloft. Okay. Where do we go, Sky? Report, Master. There's a trial gate somewhere along these floating islands. Well, yeah. It's in Skyloft. So, I'm actually a little bit worried because I don't know where the last heart... That's weird. Okay. Let's go off the back because he's flying forward. You know, Levias is by far the most glitchy thing in this game. So, I'm going to try to do the beetle thing again once we get there. Actually, there's a few things I need to do. The first thing being that I need to, well, when I was dicking off in that trial place, the good thing is I got the Dusk Relics I needed to upgrade the Divine Shield to the Goddess Shield. So, we can use that for a little bit before we get the Hylian Shield. So, yeah. So I'm going to try to do the beetle thing first, because I don't know, I kind of want to get another side quest out of the way. Because if it's not activated now, then I don't know when it will be. Because for now I'm just saying, okay, I get it, the book mixed up that one and the pumpkin one, but if it doesn't open now, then I gotta be saying, really? But it has to be open now. So if let's do it. Also, is there anything else the beetle ship has to sell? Oh, and I also got a quiver, so I should probably upgrade that. Even though the arrows in this game are about as useless as... I'm going to be wanting to catch every bug just because Animal Crossing has gotten that into me. And, like, I'm going to be forgetting their names. I'm going to be thinking, oh, that's an emperor butterfly. And I saw cicada, and I'm like, oh, wait, that's a brown cicada, or a walker cicada. Am I even pronouncing that right? Well, I'm probably not. I love the design of that bell, like with the engraved rupee. And come on, I mean, the gratitude crystals thing is just about done. That was the thing that was worrying me the most, but I've done everything else except for this, so because of that, it's still worrying me. I'm also worried about what the. Okay, I guess I don't want to go in there first. I'm gonna feel like this is a waste. Ah, stupid beetle. You know what? I just said the bow in this game wasn't that useful, but it is. See? Straight shot. I actually used the bow one other time to, it's actually useful in the desert to get those, to kill the rock things. If you don't want to use the beetle and get a bomb and fly all the way around, if you're not in a convenient position to, that you can actually just shoot it with an arrow and it'll die. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's nothing more. Yeah, hey, wait a minute. Oh, valued customer, you're back. What? I don't seem like my usual self? I can't hide anything from you, and okay. Yeah, you can't do this until you get the Song of the Hero. The pumpkin one you can do as soon as you get the harp. Okay? That is all. The harp and scrapper. This is, they just mix it up in the guidebook. That's all. This side quest is now open to us, and we can now do it. And we now will. So let's totally forget that I've already attempted to do this like twice. So he doesn't have that caged beetle anymore. You mounted my bed and rode the sweet sheep through the fields of night once more. You were out like a lone. I dare say he made as much of his brother will do kiss with that. I can't do a British accent. It's quite alright though, old bud. I'm actually rather getting used to it. And crack me shit. I'd be remiss if he didn't let you know the weight on my heart. My precious horned colossus beetle has gone missing, along with his cage. That would sell for like 20,000 bells in Animal Crossing, I bet. I'll find it. Truly, I must thank you. I shan't forget this. My precious horned colossus beetle. Please go and find him with all haste. He abides out there. And because everything else story-wise for a while is going to be on Skyloft, I'll just do that now, and then after, before we go to the final area, I won't spoil too much. But then, because there's only 2 more things side quest-wise that we have to do. Get the beetle and do the Hylian shield thing. And of course, once we get the 80 gratitude crystals, go back to Bintro, but that's about as simple as upgrading the things. So I'm not going to be getting and upgrading everything, I think. Just the, I mean, I probably should do the quiver and like the slingshot thing and the bomb bag, but I won't do like all 3 of them. Maybe. I mean, all I really have to do is just grind for a while, so maybe. You never know. But definitely the shield. I don't know how. I probably just thought I had it fully upgraded and I kind of just forgot about it for a while. And that's why I sold the Dusk Relics. But what was I missing before? If I still can't do it, like if there's something else I'm missing. Okay, good. I think I didn't have the bird feathers before. I just barely have enough now. Yes, finally. Wow, that cost a lot. I know this is kind of pointless, but still. Been eating away at me for a while, so let's do it. And yes, we upgraded to the Goddess Shield, which is the most powerful shield in the game, except for the most powerful shield in the game. Yeah. Okay, what's our pouch look like right now? We don't really need the potion medal anymore. We have both of our life medals. Great. Large bomb bag has nothing in it. We already have a large quiver. Okay, we don't need to upgrade that again. The only thing, if I'm only going to upgrade these all once. But I should just get everything that I don't have upgraded and upgrade it. Okay. So what do we want? If we have 2 helpings in that bottle, we don't really need 2 bottles. I don't think we really need a bigger bomb bag, especially now that there's nothing in it. Okay. I'm gonna get my small quiver just so, to see if I can upgrade it. And then, of course, the small seed satchel. In fact, it would actually be more useful to have this than the big one that's empty, so, yeah. I could... What does sword mean? Yeah. Fucking... Wait, what? Okay, that doesn't work like the thing I thought it would. Alright. So I don't really feel like upgrading those all again, honestly. But we'll just see. I think the first thing I'll do is the seed satchel, because that's legitimately the thing that I haven't upgraded yet. And I still can't. Anyway, I can do this. I can do this, so let's just do it. What do I need? More ornamental skulls. Screw it. So maybe we should get the treasure medal back, unless I already have that. I don't think I did. I would have noticed it. Yeah, can't do it again. The goddess plume, yeah. Alright. So let's get our pouch that we're gonna need. Okay. Actually, having 2 of these couldn't hurt, so let's do that instead of the potion medal. And we don't need the small seed satchel. We don't need 2 bow upgrades. I do want a bomb bag, but yeah, I could just buy more bombs for this instead of upgrading the other one. And let's go with the treasure medal. Because, I mean, hearts, you can always just get those by sitting down. Let's... So how many? Just 10? Alright, that's good enough for now. Yeah, and we can even buy more of these. Jeez. Okay. And fine, let's get this. Oh wait, no, I'm not, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, what I meant to do is talk to the other guy and see if I had enough to upgrade the potion to a potion plus. Is your baby ever gonna grow up? I mean, it hasn't been that long. Ah, stupid volcanic ladybug. Oh well. Okay, well, we'll be good with just this. We have the 2 helpings of one that can upgrade all of our hearts, and then 1 for 8 hearts, just in case of a little emergency, as opposed to a big emergency. Okay. But for now, we're not going to need any of this stuff, because we're going to the trial gate. And I know exactly where it is. Okay, that's nice. Okay. So weird, now we have all these rupees. We have more rupees than we need. And these butterflies weren't there before. That mist wasn't there before. So, unlike the last... I'm not even talking about that. Unlike that, this one we actually do have to beat. But this one is actually my favorite one, just because... You know, they get really creative. Speaking of... This is not supposed to be the hard part. So yes, now we're using the Song of the Hero. No! I was gonna say, I was going perfectly in rhythm for a while. Yes! They had to show freaking Pero in the background there. we go. What if I just did this on the first try? I will say, Skyloft looks really cool, like this. But this is going to be the hardest one yet. One thing I like, they don't really reuse the locations of gratitude crystals that much. But that also makes it confusing, like when you're trying to remember the locations of things. Okay, what's a gratitude crystal and what's a tier of blue? I'm glad they used blue. Nope, none at all. I know how this works. I've probably failed these more times than I've done them. I mean, the Pharaoh one, the thing is, I did virtually beat that. The thing, it's just that I would have rather gotten the Dusk Relic than have gotten whatever stupid reward I would have gotten for beating it. Probably would have actually been that bad of a reward. So see, I'm getting another Dusk Relic. Because I'm sure that a Dusk Relic sells for more than whatever I would have gotten. Okay. So we got one. And unlike before, we can't see the locations of ones that we haven't gotten, just the ones that we have. So talk about the Knight Academy. Sure, a lot of knights here. So you really have to go all over Skyloft for these. This is going to be kind of hard, but we can do it. Yeah. And unlike the other one, we really do have to move the block this time. I don't even think it's close enough now. This reminds me of Super Mario 64, the last level, how you have to push the block to get that red coin, but you don't really have to push it, you can just jump from where it was. That. Okay, if you haven't watched the Versus channel, oh my goodness. Oh my god, I totally meant to stop this video and then play the next one. I guess I didn't do that, though. So, you know what? That really doesn't matter. I mean, I can just record this one, and then, who knows, if I beat this really quickly, I could keep it all as one video. And if I don't beat this quickly, I can split it up. It's fine. I mean, most people, when they record a lot of episodes in a row, they don't stop the video every time. They record a bunch at once, and then they decide where to split. And then, even if they decide where to split, they won't, like, just stop recording. But, of course, that doesn't mean that means I didn't say, hey, guys, welcome back. So, hey, guys, welcome back, if this is really a new episode from the last one. And we're not in the 20-minute mark. You know, but you know what, I'll just make this a long episode, because I've had enough BS episodes. Why do I have to keep saying BS? I mean, I'll say... Okay, that's cool water right there. No way I'm running all the way across there. So I guess we'll get that one later. I still kind of want a safe tier, but... There's really none that's... Oh, shoot. Where do we go? There's got to be someplace we can go. Oh, it goes in and out. I see, so Rupin's house is kind of getting flooded. I thought they maybe solved more puzzles here. I guess I remembered the block one better. Okay, well this is kind of a puzzle. Oh, no, I couldn't have done that before? Really? I couldn't have hit it before? Ugh. Not good. So not good. So not good. Okay. I see it. Okay. That is literally one of the most heart-pounding times and moments, but not... Okay, what I was actually going to say before is that, Because the reason I was looking at the plot. Okay, if you don't want to be spoiled about anything that happened on the Versus channel, the Attacking Toucans versus Josh Jepson Versus channel, then skip ahead to about 30 more seconds in the video, or just mute your sound for 30 seconds, okay? And I will, oh shit. And if you're gonna mute your sound, then I will do a backflip when it's okay for you to stop muting your sound, okay? Okay, my heart pounds from that, but I don't even want to tell you how much my heart was pounding when Attacking Toucans beat Josh Jepson in Ocarina of Time. That was one of the greatest freaking moments ever for me, and I don't know if you think that I take the Versus things too seriously, if you've seen some of my comments, but I've explained this before, and that I am a sports fan, and, you know, I'm a diehard fan of the New England Patriots and the Boston Red Sox. Of course, Boston Red Sox is different because they play 162 games, and when they lose, like they did last night, I'm like, that kind of sucks, but, you know, just don't lose 3 games in a row. Of course, when it's the playoffs, it'd be different, and hopefully they do make the playoffs. But New England Patriots is 16 games in a season, so every game is important, and the playoffs are especially important, and that game, or the match between Attacking Toucans and Josh Jepson at Ganon's Castle felt like a playoff match because it's the winner takes it all. So I just go crazy, and I remember in the Super Mario 64 finale, I was just like reacting to everything, like, you know, I was going yes when something good happened, going, and when something bad happened, like, it was so cringeworthy. Like, the last part wasn't cringeworthy because I still thought that he might be able to hold on and win. Of course he didn't. But the part that was most cringeworthy in the last episode was when he couldn't get that freaking red coin in Rainbow Ride. I mean, really. Oh. So, yeah, Super Mario 64 Versus, he choked. And he almost choked again. That's the thing. He was ahead by, like, a lot at one point. And most of the video, he thought he was a lot more ahead than he actually was. And so did Josh Jepson, but he was still able to win it. And, you know, Josh... The thing is, Josh kind of I think went a little overboard on the Ganon fight. I mean, because, like, he said that he did it flawlessly, and the Ganon fight really isn't that hard to do flawlessly, but I will give him credit for, you know, going all out in the second half and just not even using light arrows. Just going, because that's what he had to do, and it almost worked. Like, he actually had Ganondorf down when, oh my god. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm screwed up. That was a dust relic too that I was going for. It wasn't even a tear. There's one over here. I'm gonna have to climb up to get it, I think. Oh, no. Wow. I guess that the walls of Skyloft and stuff really are good at repelling them. I don't know where they are. Oh, shit. Okay, they... No! Okay, I'm dead. Damn it! I don't know why this is so hard for me. But it is one of those things that's hard for me, so okay. I guess that... Yeah. Okay, this is a whole episode. I'm just gonna make this all one episode, and I'll start next episode with getting 12 tiers.